What is one piece of advice you would have given me back then, knowing what you know now?
Well, back then, you were a wild boy. You were adventurous, engaging, and you were curious. And then once you started to have to learn how to read, and you noticed you didn't fit into the school system's mold, I think your confidence started to drop and your sense of adventure started to drop. I think each person is given this body and this brain, and you have to learn how it works for you. You only have one life to live, and you should live that life in a way that makes it so that you're giving your gift to others. You have to be yourself, and you have to be comfortable with yourself in order to find those talents and gifts. Everybody is born with something special.
So, when I think of you, especially in high school, you were somebody that felt like you had something to prove. You were constantly trying to do the most amount possible at all times. And it kind of felt like you were a locomotive that was going nonstop. And what you fail to recognize is that trains have to stop. Trains have to let passengers off and let passengers on. I also think what you tend to forget is that there will always be another train. You know, it's okay to take a beat. It's okay to take some time. It's not always about getting to the next place. It's about recognizing where you are right now and that everything is going to be okay.
So when thinking back to when we first met, it was clear to me that you were spending a lot of energy comparing yourself to others. You constantly worried about whether you had, the right professional toolkit to be successful, and I could tell you were really doubting yourself. You definitely need those technical skills. I'm not saying that you don't, but having emotional intelligence is vastly overlooked, and it is the driving force behind the best kind of work. What's the point of having a skill if you can't connect? Move forward with confidence. We're all running different races. Your path is going to take you where you need to go.
I think you've always been the kind of person who is afraid of things changing. You want life to feel stable and for challenges to have easy, concrete answers, but it never will. The Ginkgo tree has weathered ages. It outlived the dinosaurs, survived nuclear devastation, and still stands strong. And I think we love this tree because it makes us feel safe and hopeful when the world is so unpredictable. Going forward, you should lean into that uncertainty. Chaos is the best opportunity to mature, so let the world happen to you. Remember, your journey is far from over, and maybe someday you'll be the one helping others grow.